This segment is sponsored by Katarina West Real Estate. Ever been confused about real estate market and don't know where to start? Our next guest is here to help you out. Katarina West is here with much more. Good to have you on the show. A lot of people want to hear what you got to say today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, how much money do you really need to buy a house?
Great question, and it depends, but the biggest costs for buyers are the down payment and closing costs. And the down payment does not have to be 20% down like historically has been thought. There are loan options as low as 3 or even 0% down, and many loan or down payment assistance programs. And then closing costs are usually 2 to 3% of the purchase price on top of the down payment, but those can be negotiated to be covered by the seller. So the amount of cash you need to close might actually be a lot lower than you think.
And a lot of people, I don't think, realize that closing costs can be negotiable. And again, that is the responsibility of the seller. Is that correct?
Yes, it can be negotiated so that the seller covers a lot of your closing costs.
Yeah, especially if they really want to sell the house.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, if you can afford rent and you have some savings, it's worth talking to a lender to see what you can do.
A lot of things going on in real estate business right now. Interest rates are varying a little bit. When is actually the best time to buy a house or a home?
Right, and traditionally the spring and summer market have been the most popular time to buy and sell because there's the most new listings and homes to choose from. However, you also have more competition because other buyers are looking to move at the same time. So if a price point comes up, if a house comes up in a good price point, they tend to go fast. So in the winter, homes tend to sit a little longer so you can get a better deal. So instead of trying to time the market, which can backfire with interest rates being volatile, like you said, I recommend looking at what time frame works best for you and your family because there are opportunities in every season of the market.
Yeah, sometimes people say, you know, wait a year or two, save up that money, but by then the increase of the property may have gone up more than what you've already tried to save, right?
Exactly, and I've seen that happen over the last few years, that buyers that initially decided to wait now feel priced out of the market, which is unfortunate.
How can buyers get the best deal in the market? I would think number one is to come and see you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, the next thing I'd recommend is look at the overall terms of the entire offer rather than just focusing on the price. Because like we mentioned, negotiating those closing costs can be a lot more beneficial for the buyer than just focusing on the price. And then you also need the seller to actually accept your offer. So rather than just submitting a lowball offer, try to figure out what terms might work for the seller as far as the closing date and other terms. That way you get the best deal financially while still getting accepted so that it's a win-win.
Could I say that everything in real estate is negotiable?
Pretty much, yes. Everything but the house, you know, the location of the house.
Yeah, and probably the attorney's fees as well, because they do have a set cost and so forth.
That's
but
true.
There's just so much that's negotiable that people walk in or look at a piece of property and they go, oh wow, this is set right here and this is what I got. Start negotiating. I like to look at it as a game, as having fun and dealing with that and getting with the real estate agent, just having fun. Buying a home can feel overwhelming. We talked about that during the commercial break. A lot of anxiety can be on people because they haven't experienced this before. Or if they have, it's one of those things they just don't like to experience, but it is necessary. It can be overwhelming. What's the best place to start?
Yeah, good question. I think the biggest thing to know is you don't have to know everything before you start. So just start by asking questions, getting clarity on things that don't make sense to you, getting clarity on your budget and financial picture, and then having someone guide you through the process so that you can feel like you can come to them and ask them any questions. No questions are dumb or too small. And that's why I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel to guide buyers through the process and physical guides that you can get on my website to help guide everyone through the process and make it feel a little less daunting.
We're looking at your websites right here and some of the videos, a lot of good videos out there, basically teaching people and informing people on the purchasing of real estate, what to look for, maybe the location to look for. Maybe one location is not as palatable for one person it is for another person, and the house as well, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. What is your website right there?
It's charlestonhomepro.com.
Okay.
And one of my biggest resources on there is my relocation guide. It's a long PDF with a lot of different information, because even if you bought a home before, every state is different. Every state has different contracts, so it's good to keep in mind some of the things specific to South Carolina.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for being here today. A lot of good information, a lot more information that you can share with individuals who want to buy or sell, correct?
Yes,
So
definitely.
just give you a call, go on the website, check it out.
Yeah, I'd love to help. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate it. We've got more Lowcountry Live right after this, so stay with us.